Hey gang, welcome back. So I just got a delivery from Amazon.com in a big brown box, and we have two fantastic knives to review. Two knives that I hope to put head to head to determine which is better in the sub $20 price point. We've got these two knives. One is the ever popular Kuma chef's knife. This is an 8-inch knife, and the other is the Cangshan V2 chef knife, both of which can be had for a little bit over $19, a little bit under $20. Now there are some differences between these that we'll explain in later reviews. But right now, suffice it to say, the steel is a little bit different between them, with the Cangshan using the German X50Cr15MoV and the Kuma using the Chinese 3CR13. I mean, essentially the Cangshan has more chromium. It should be harder on the Rockwell scale, should hold a edge for longer. And the Kuma should be able to maintain a very sharp edge, but hold it for less time. It'll need sharpening faster. Those are the general predictions. Anyway, there's some things I want to look at with the box I found kind of interesting with the Kuma especially. And let's see if I can get this to focus. On the back, it tells you this is the chef knife 8-inch best kitsch, our cooking experience now. Now, I think something's lost in the translation, but we will give it to our friends over in China. Again, they've got some interesting graphics on the back to show you the lightweight materials that are used and the blade profile itself. And the packaging is, fairly plain. In fact, this comes wrapped in bubble wrap that I've already removed. Well, and for its part, the Cangshan V2 comes in a pretty hefty box, some nice branding there, and of course on the back it has the New Star numbering, as well as the German Steel Forged chef knife 8-inch label. So let's bust out the old Spyderco and kind of tear into these. Now, the Kuma has, of course, one of these, I don't know what you call them. These are the types of things where on the holidays, if you have a gift you have to undo for a kid, you always dread. But we're going to try to remove this on camera without breaking the knife or cutting myself. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, fantastic. And we will remove it. There we go. Let's see if the blade will just come on out. And again, there is no more, let's put this down for a second. There is no more material in here. There's no instructions, just the propaganda on the back. Now, let's put this over to the side. This is surprisingly a very light knife. This feels very good in the hands. Let's see, a pinch grip with it is fantastic. This is not a bad level of sharpness. Interesting. Okay, let's set this down and open up the Cangshan, the V2. And again, this is also a sub $20 knife. Let's see if I can do this on camera without cutting myself. Again, don't try videotaping yourself at home. Cutting things open could result in massive injury. And I'm sure sometime in the future I will be injured on this cheap knife review vehicle that I have going. Let's see if we can just open this. Again, I'm just going to shut the old trusty Spyderco and set it aside. Let's see if I can just tear into this without much effort. And you'll see as you open up the Cangshan V2, there's an inner box. It looks like the branding and box quality is fantastic. I do kind of like the how this is set up. Oh, it's got a nice. You hear that? That's a magnet. That's fantastic. I always like these branding efforts by these Chinese firms. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have a little instruction for cleaning and storage. This is very simple and to the point. I like this. I like this rather than a giant booklet that shows all of the knife line. So let's put this, I guess right here, put it to the side for a moment. Get back into the knife. And, the ever-present, I don't know what they call this type of foam. This is a very nice looking knife, actually. Let's remove it. This is an interesting design. It's got a sort of a swept bolster. And of course, if you can see on the side, I don't know if I can get the glare off this. Let's see if we can. It says, it's not really coming through, but it says X50Cr15MoV German Steel, Rockwell Hardness 58 plus or minus 2. That is fantastic. At $20, that's a great price point. Oh, this is fantastic. This feels equally sharp to the Kuma, maybe a slight edge here. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about the this grip. I either love it or I hate it. I'd have to have a little bit more time. Where my fingers naturally want to go to is right here, where the bolster meets the handle. I don't feel any. You can tell that the material's different, but you can't feel a marked difference. The fit and finish on this one are fantastic for a Chinese knife. Again, I got my fingerprints on the edge here. In any case, this is a fantastic lot. Both this and the Kuma will be hard pressed to beat each other. Again, the Kuma is a little bit lighter, a little bit more. You can kind of feel the difference. One's the fit and finish, I should say. The tang is a little bit raised. You can kind of feel the edge. Maybe a bit of sanding on the back would mellow that out. But again, for $20, these are both fantastic knives. I am very impressed with the quality of the steel and indeed the heft of this blade. I'm unsure about this form factor. I'm going to have some time in the kitchen with it. In any case, this will be a battle royale between these two Goliaths of the sub $20 price point. And I hope that I hope to figure out which one is best for my viewers, because as we all know, the internet loves a good competition. In any case, this is the Kuma chef's knife, 8 inches, and the Cangshan V2 chef knife, also 8 inches. We will be testing these over the next couple days. This is Cheap Knife Review.